I think everybody, one way or another in Brookings County, has been touched by a United Way agency sometime in their life, whether they know it or not.
I first became involved with the Brookings Boys and Girls Club when my daughter had finished the summer after her kindergarten year. At that point, it was a strictly economic choice. $20 for a year is something I couldn't even have imagined, and I thought even if all they do with her is sit her in a chair and let her read, that'll be worth it. I had no idea how much they offered here. Since I'm not able to be with her 24/7, and neither are my parents, that it would be a good idea for her to have some really strong role models and to help her work through some feelings of not being able to stand up to people.
When I first went to mentor her, she was usually by herself reading a book or just looking at a comic book, but as the time progressed, I would go to find her for our meeting and she would be playing games and with different kids every week, and so that was really great to see, and just doing different activities to kind of get her out there.
And when she started talking about this Mr. Matt, I thought, well, I have to meet this young man, and when I met him, I was very excited about the mentoring aspect from him. You know, he kind of really took care of Chloe, and it was a very unique bond that they formed.
It's honestly the time from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 9 o'clock at night is literally the best time. That's weird. I'm getting actually kind of emotional. That's weird. No, I just think kids like Chloe and the kids just in general are, you see just the great things that the kids do, and just great things that they just bring out the best of everybody, I think.
We've lived in Brookings for close to 12 years now. Andrew attends a vocational program where he has a job, and he's there Monday through Friday, and he gets home about 3 o'clock every day. And he rides the Beta bus home. That's something that he's really enjoyed.
So we do a lot of collaborating with other agencies that are also funded by United Way, such as the Beta bus. We help our participants that we serve learn how to use the Beta bus if they're comfortable with that. Accessing the food pantry, harvest table, different things like that, so that they can successfully live independently. We're a nonprofit that serves individuals with disabilities who live in their home. Our goal is to help keep those individuals in their home, so out of the group home, assisted living, nursing home setting, if that's the safest option for them.
Adaptive equipment devices are very expensive. And Andrew wants to live at home, and that's just a situation that's worked out best for us. So I need those. They're not luxury pieces, they're absolute necessities. Independent Living Choices is a really easy organization to work with. They're very accommodating. They'll come to your home. They're very personable, and just overall we just had a great experience.
Well, I always wanted to try to give back to people all the benefits that I gained through the people that invested time in my life. Our smile is everything. It's our personality, so if you don't have a smile, you can't feel very good about yourself, and they don't communicate very much. And the other thing is that nutritionally, if you can't chew your food, the thing is that you're going to suffer, and that goes all the way full circle into education on how well they learn, how well they respond to others, how well they handle stress. So teeth and oral health are pretty important. Last year, the program saw over 8,000 kids. And that's just a drop in the bucket. I'm just so impressed with the way that the United Way in Brookings is willing to sponsor us 4 times this year, because we'd have to get about 10 more buses if every community was willing to do that.
Like with Natalie, our oldest daughter, United Way, we started with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, and we actually did that with both of our daughters, and the excitement of watching our daughter Kaylee open the mail and get that book every month was exciting, and then sitting with the girls and reading those books and getting that time.
I think everybody one way or another in Brookings County has been touched by a United Way agency sometime in their life, whether they know it or not.
Kelly Me Give Foundation helped us travel outside of Brookings when we needed a neurologist for her. And so they paid for our hotel and some of our food expenses when we needed to go up to the cities. Just a great resource.
We're very lucky to have the employers that we do that support United Way, that match our donations, and so I think it's just one way to help give back to Brookings County.
Getting involved is priceless because it's amazing how big of an impact being with a kid for 5 minutes can make on their life, and they remember every little thing that you say.
We're just very grateful. I'm very humbled that there's organizations out there that we can get a hold of that care. And I know behind independent living choices is United Way, and behind United Way is the community, people that don't know us, people we've never met, and just the fact that there's people that care.
Well, I just really wanted to encourage the people that invest in your program to continue to do that, because there is a need here in Brookings as there is in statewide.
There's no better feeling than giving back and helping others, in my mind. And yeah, so I think just helping out and the feeling that you have when you do help out is really just a fantastic feeling.
Our family has been touched by United Way, and we ask that you live united with us.